Into your math book with full motivation, and 5 minutes later, you're staring at the same question, completely stuck. You're not alone. One day, you feel like you understand everything, and the next day, even basic problems look confusing. You watch others solving questions quickly and start thinking maybe you're just not a math person. But the truth is, it's not about talent. It's about how you study. Most students aren't bad at math. They just use the wrong methods. Once you fix that, everything starts to make sense. In this video, I'll share 5 powerful math study tips that can actually change the way you learn and score. Tip 1. Understand concepts, don't just memorize. Many students try to memorize formulas without understanding them, which makes math feel confusing. Instead, focus on why a formula works. When you understand the logic behind a concept, you can solve unfamiliar problems easily. For example, instead of memorizing a formula blindly, try to see how it is derived or where it comes from. Ask yourself questions like, why does this step work? Or, what is happening here? This builds deeper clarity. Use examples, diagrams, or even teach the concept to yourself out loud. Conceptual understanding turns math from a memory game into a problem-solving skill, which is much more powerful in exams. Tip 2. Practice daily. Consistency over intensity. Math is not something you can master in one long session. It improves with daily practice. Even 1 to 2 hours of focused study every day is better than studying 8 hours once a week. Regular practice strengthens your problem-solving speed and accuracy. Solve different types of questions, not just repeated ones. Start with basic problems, then move to moderate and difficult levels. This builds confidence step by step. Also, revise old topics regularly so you don't forget them. Consistency trains your brain to think mathematically and reduces exam stress because you stay in touch with the subject every day. Tip 3. Solve mistakes, not just questions. Students solve many questions, but ignore their mistakes. That's a big problem. Your mistakes are actually your best teachers. After solving questions, always review where you went wrong. Was it a calculation error, misunderstanding of the concept, or lack of attention? Maintain a mistake notebook where you write down errors and correct solutions. Revisit it regularly. This helps you avoid repeating the same mistakes in exams. Instead of solving 100 random questions, solving 50 questions and learning from mistakes is much more effective. Improvement in math comes from correcting errors, not just increasing quantity. Tip 4. Time yourself while practicing. In exams, time management is very important. You may know the solution, but still lose marks if you take too long. So, start practicing questions with a timer. Give yourself a fixed time limit and try to solve within it. This builds speed and helps you stay calm under pressure. You'll also learn which questions to attempt first and which to skip temporarily. Over time, your brain becomes faster at recognizing patterns and solving problems efficiently. Practicing under timed conditions makes the real exam feel easier because your mind is already trained for that environment. Tip 5. Revise smartly using active recall. Revision is not just rereading notes. Instead, use active recall. Close your book and try to solve problems or recall formulas from memory. This strengthens your brain much more than passive reading. Also use spaced repetition. Revise topics after 1 day, 3 days, and 7 days to retain them longer. Mix different chapters while revising to improve your ability to switch between concepts. Practice previous year questions to understand exam patterns. Smart revision ensures that what you study actually stays in your mind until the exam, making your preparation more effective and reliable.